Hey Franco, good afternoon. It's Darren Weiss from TGI. I just wanted to show you this video demo. I'm currently at one of my customers in West Palm Beach. They've allowed me to use their machine. It has a built-in fax machine on a new Toshiba that I recently put in here. So my office, we actually use a digital fax, so I couldn't do the demo out of my office. But I think you'll get a great idea of what I'm putting together for you here to show you how easy it is to basically send you fax from a computer and have the confirmation report, success or failure, go into a folder of your choice as a PDF file. So what I did was, before we get into the copier interface that you see here, the folder here called the file share. Now, this is the one embedded into the copier, but you could select any network folder or server folder that you want. But for test purposes, this folder, you're going to see a PDF file which is going to have the date and timestamp on it and the first page image on the report. So that's the network path here, and you're going to see that in the interface setting of the copier. So the goal here is to have a PDF file after I send the machine, a test fax from my computer through the network to the machine. It dials out and the confirmation report gets sent. So what I'm going to do, let me first show you the interface. In here, I'm already logged in. If I go to administration and I go to the fax tab, if I scroll to the bottom, there are different ways that I could have my report come out. I could have it print. I could have it go to an email also as a PDF file that you see here. Or I could have it save as a file to the network folder, which is what you want. So I have it going to, you see the path right here? I have it going to a file folder, and there's the format of the file: the year, the month, the date, the hour, the minute. So, and over here we wanted it in PDF multi-page format. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up an application, and here's a test fax. I'm going to click File, Print, and I'm going to select my Toshiba eStudio fax driver, which is already selected, and I'm going to select Print. Now what's going to happen is a pop-up is going to appear on the screen, an address book. So if I select the number from the address book, I already programmed a test here, test number. This is actually my personal eFax number. So I select this, already programmed it. I hit select fax and I press OK. So now what I'm going to do is I press OK here. This fax is currently going over the network. I'm already looking at the machine. It's flashing. The bottom left corner says line connecting. The machine is going to send it out over the network to my eFax. And what's going to happen is I'm going to keep this folder open. It says line under communication, which means I know the fax is going through. In a few seconds, I am going to get a confirmation report here from a memory transmission. I'm going to refresh it to see if the report is already hit. There it is. There's the file format: memory transmission report, the timestamp, hour stamp here, PDF file. Let's open it up. And here it is. It says one page went okay, status okay. And it shows an image, successful TX transmission notice. It shows an image of your first page of the fax that went through, and you have some date and timestamp, and that'll all pile up in the network folder here. So we could definitely accomplish what you're looking for.